I lost 50% of my weight, then I overheard my fiancé say something that made me drop his ring on the spot, someone who used to make me anxious when I did not receive a response. John actively supported me in writing it because he knew it would help me get the feelings out and say the words I wished I could have said to that man. He is even the one who suggested I post it on the unsent letters subreddit because, and I quote, "It is the digital equivalent of putting a letter in a bottle and setting it adrift at sea. Maybe it will reach him, maybe it will not, but at least you will have let go." We were very happy and supportive of each other. He has just done something now that I cannot look past or forget. By the way, the letter that was posted 4 years ago was not written 4 years ago. It was written about 2 months after John and I got together. He and I had a long-standing friendship before our relationship began, so he knew all about the ex-boyfriend and how everything went down. A year into our relationship, I found the letter while we were clearing out old things in my apartment, and we had a good chuckle about it. He encouraged me to post it on the unsent letters subreddit as a final farewell to the letter, that chapter of my life, and as a way to show that I was free of it and doing much better. Those of you who are hung up on it are free to speculate about how that makes me an awful person or whatever it is you believe, but I am secure in the truth of it and what actually happened. I never expected people to latch onto something from 4 years ago and somehow use it to justify their harsh opinions of me and their presumed narrative, but hey, it is the internet, that is what people do. I should have known. Anyway, aside from that, I appreciate all of you for taking the time to listen, offer your words, whether they were kind or not, and for simply letting me feel heard. I wish every single one of you success and good tidings. Relevant comments. Downvoted commenter, Uda, honestly, sounds like John dodged a bullet. Yes, he made a joke at your expense and should apologize and never say that again. But if this is your level of foot out the door when something gets tough, then your marriage would have been a failure anyway. Marriage is hard. It is even harder when someone has their foot out the door for any slight that happens. I never had my foot out the door. I was all in with John. I gave him the opportunity to apologize over the course of this, and he never did. He continued to act like I was overreacting to a joke. This was not a case of marriage gets tough.